Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Today we got a really good show for you today. Fast, simple, straight to the point. We're going to talk about how you can make profit. How can you make money off clients who cannot afford you? And I promise you, it is a passive way to make money. It's something that won't require a lot of work, and it's something you should have or you should establish as you grow your business, because you're going to meet people that can't afford you. And it's just the way it is. It's life. But first, you know what we got to do. We got to roll graphics. We got to make sure we roll the graphics for you guys and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And yeah. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ty Turner, former Army combat photographer and black by popular demand. This channel right here is not the channel you go to when you want to make your pictures look pretty, you want to add cinematic color and all that stuff to your video. This ain't the channel for that. This channel right here is to help you turn your passion into profit, help you get that bag. We teach you how to monetize whatever you love to do creatively. And that's what it's about here. Teaching you, helping you, showing you how to get that bag. But first, we got a disclaimer. We got a really big disclaimer I want to make sure that everybody is aware of and know of, because it's very important. It's been brought to my attention by a lot of you guys that you guys have been approached by bots, other members, or even fake YouTube accounts designed to look like mine, trying to sell you something. They often provide like free links designed to capture your information, to add you to an email list. They will even invite you to some mastermind group, online course, consultation call, or try to sell you some so-called course or whatever designed to help you grow your business and reach new clients or make more money. So let me be clear. I am all for furthering your education outside of FlashFilm Academy. I like certain websites like LinkedIn Learning. I like Full-Time Filmmaker. I think what they're doing is dope. I like Skillshare, but I don't condone, support, or do business with any of these guys or bots or companies that are reaching out to you. I don't personally know these people. I cannot recommend them. And I want to make sure I protect the FlashFilm Academy brand by providing you real content and advice, and by talking about services that I've personally used to grow my business. So if you choose to do business with them, it's on you. You're doing it at your own risk. So I just want to make sure I say that, because I get a lot of people like, man, I was contacted by this person, I was contacted by such and such FlashFilm, _ Academy. I just been getting a lot of it lately, and it's not me. So I don't care where you seen them at, where you know them, if they are a member, if they're not a member, if they've been on a live, I don't care. If I don't say it, it's not coming from me. So I just want to make that real clear. Let's get to it. Let's talk about some things. Let's talk about how to make profit with clients who can't afford you. There are a few things you need to understand as a content creator. You need to have, and I like to talk about base rate and understanding where my prices start. Every company has a place in which their prices start. I don't dip below that. I can offer more value to bring you up to that, but anything below that is not worth me getting out of my bed. And if you don't have this hard number, you will fall for everything. If you don't have this hard place in your pricing sheet, you will be doing a bunch of stuff that you don't need to be doing. And a lot of you are underbidding yourself. You're undercharging. I had a few consultation calls where a lot of you guys were charging $200-$300 for stuff. It should have been $2,000 to $3,000 at minimum. We shouldn't even been talking unless you understand that we're starting at $3,500 for this. Now let's add on all this crap that you're asking me for, because we can definitely do it. You should not be charging for video. Let me be real with you. Very rarely should you be moving for under $500. I don't care where you are. That's just like the most simplest thing I would literally have to show up, film for 30 minutes, and hand you an SD card. And I still think that's worth more than $500. And I'm just saying, to start off with, you really should be getting to the point where everything you touch should be worth, it should be a 4-digit. It should be worth thousands of dollars, period. $1,000 something. For me, our minimum is 4 hours, right? So depending on the job type, if somebody asks me, hey, we need you to shoot an interview. I need a camera guy there, and I'm bringing an audio guy. We don't do interviews with just one person. We can, but we don't, because we want to make sure it works smoothly. Things are perfect. I want to focus on the image while somebody else focus on the audio, or focus on what you're saying, or focus on the directing. I may have somebody else focus on the images. Even if we run the mic to the camera, I'm listening for audio to make sure that whoever edits the content has the right and proper information. They have the right and proper text, and we didn't miss a or something we should have redone because we were rushing. I'm usually doing minimum 2-man shoot, unless it's a job where a client that I've worked with numerous times, they're still paying the rate and I can just show up and do it. But that's a little special. It's a little different. So I want to make sure that you guys are looking at it like that. And in the course, we talk about how to price, make sure your pricing has structure. And I'll post it because I'll get tons of, this is the course I'm talking about. I'll get tons of messages on what course, where to start, whatever. That's it. But in that course, we talk about how to structure your pricing, why to structure your pricing, how to offer upsells, how to maximize budgets. I want to say that because people ask me to go into detail and spend 3 hours explaining it. That's where I fully explain it. But I still want to make sure if you have your own structure pricing, or you're doing whatever you're doing, you still use these techniques. You got to have a base rate, right? Now, the reason I'm setting you up for this is because to make money off people who can't afford you, you need to identify those people so that you can take them to route 2, right? And route 2 is referring them to a videographer or a photographer that you have a relationship with, and you will make a percentage, or you will have a referral rate in place. Let me tell you why this is important. Because that guy that's getting started, that guy that's not as good as you, that guy that's willing to do it for $500 or $600 would be more than happy to give you 15-20% just to walk into a sale. And if you're sending him 2 or 3 sales per month, and they're $500 or $600, let's say they're $1,000 deals. Often we refer a lot of $1,000 deals, and we take 25%. That's $250 for everybody that I refer over to the guys that I work with. That's $250 a pop. We typically refer 2 to 3 people per week. So do the math on that. 2 people alone is $500 per week in my sleep that I am waking up to, simply by saying, hey, we can't do it for that price, but we will be more than happy to get you over to our guy who can take care of it. And then when you're ready to do something on a larger scale, where we provide the pre-production, the production, and post-production, we will be more than happy to work with you. This works a lot with, like, going to Mercedes-Benz dealership. If you can't afford a Mercedes-Benz, they're usually going to send you to their used car lot. And used car lot, you can't afford nothing over there, they're going to send you to Ford, Chrysler, Chevy, whatever. That's why often you'll see a lot of dealerships own multiple car brands, so that they can just send you down the line. They'll usually own a Cadillac, a Chevrolet, and maybe like a Kia or something, so that they can send you down the line and say, yo, you can't, we already ran your credit. We know what your credit score is. You can't really afford nothing here within your car note. Go to our sister dealership over here who can help you and assist you. That way the money stays within the brand. And sometimes they do referrals within each other, or like commission-based referrals. So that's what I'm asking you guys to do. When you're working with a client and they can't afford you, have someone to refer them to. I don't care if you're a photographer, videographer, whatever you do, but make sure you have someone to refer them to. It's extremely important that you establish that, and you don't just lose them when their budget don't meet what you're asking for. That way you're still making money. You don't feel bad. They're happy. The person you're referring them to happy, and you still have that client information to market to later down the line, to advertise to. Those are really, really big. So I just want to make sure that you guys are thinking of that as you grow your business, because referrals can be a big part of your business. Often those guys we refer people to, sometimes they get really, really big jobs, and these big jobs they can't handle, and they refer jobs up to me. Often I get jobs referred up to me, like, hey, man, I had AT&T reach out to me. I don't even know where to start. Can you guys? Sure, I'll give you a portion of it. And they like it because I have the ability to upsell, which is increasing their commission. So You'll have other companies turn into sales reps for you as you turn into a sales rep for other companies. I've seen this happen on wedding photography and things like that. So it's something that you really want to start to think about, and building that network with other content creators. We're not in competition. It's so much business out here that if you build your business right, you will overdose off all of the stuff, that all of the content and businesses that are available. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you like content like this, click the link on the screen and go over to FlashFilmAcademy.com. We have a membership that will give you access to 300 plus hours of content designed to help you grow your business. That's all we talk about. Click that link, start your trial. We even have premium courses, contracts, and templates, all for the business side of this industry. You can go somewhere else to learn how to take pretty pictures, but when you're ready to get that bag, when you're ready to do this for a living, that's where FlashFilm Academy comes into play. All right. See you in the next video.